The English has two sections. The first is a comprehension. They have the text at the beginning. It could be non-fiction, it could be a story, a poem, a recount, a newspaper report, and so on. I encourage them to read the text thoroughly and carefully before answering the questions. The second part of the English assessment is focusing on grammar. And the kinds of questions that might be assessed are closed sentences. That is when students are given a sentence that has a missing word and they have to identify what that word should be. They are given shuffled sentences. That is a list of words and students need to rearrange them into a sentence that is grammatically correct. Sometimes they have to identify the word that is extra, so is not needed. Sometimes they have to identify what extra word could be needed. There are other general questions looking at spelling, punctuation, and grammar. During the maths assessment, students will be given an additional pen or pencil and piece of paper in case they need to carry out any calculations. During the test, they will be assessed on their understanding of number and place value, their ability to calculate using the 4 operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They will be assessed on fractions, decimals, and percentages, also measure, geometry, and statistics. Some questions might be about just one of those topics. Others might be more problem solving, where students have to draw on 1 or 2 or even 3 areas of their mathematical knowledge. During the non-verbal reasoning assessment, students are also given a pen and a pencil and a piece of paper to help them with working things out. And during this test, the questions will be split into 2 main types. The first will be non-verbal reasoning. This is when students have to look for similarities and differences between pictures and diagrams. They have to work out codes, or maybe they have to complete the diagram according to a particular rule. The second type of question will be on spatial reasoning. That is assessing the student's ability to visualize a shape in 3D and also to manipulate a 2D shape, such as rotation, flipping, and so on. And finally, verbal reasoning. Again, they're given a pencil or pen and a piece of paper. And this test assesses a range of English language skills, including comprehension again, their reasoning, and their word logic.